Hey YouTube, it's me about him 7. Can y'all see me? Cause I feel like, let me turn it very slowly because I actually have my camera, my phone, propped up on standing against a monitor, computer monitor. I'm getting more and more creative with this camera stuff. But how y'all doing? Happy Monday. Today is September 24th. And I'm just like, there's no excuse. I mean, I'm so late doing my tea reviews. I'm supposed to come on every Sunday, and it just seems like it's been one thing after another. But I'm not going to make excuses. I just didn't do it yesterday. I just didn't do it. So here I am today. Glad to be here. And I'm going to give a review of last week's tea, which was the ginger blend. Honestly, I was not really impressed with the ginger blend, and I named all the things that ginger was good for. I wasn't impressed with that. I really didn't like the taste of it. I like ginger. That's the odd part. I hope y'all can hear me because I got my dryer going in the background, and I have a little pair of tennis shoes in the dryer, and they're hitting against the sides. And it's kind of loud to me, but I hope it's not loud to you all. But back to the ginger tea. I just was not impressed with that tea. I know it's good for some things, and it's good to have in my tea rack. But I probably will only pull it out when I need it. Like, when I have congestion or colds or something, it's good to know that I can pull out my ginger tea and have a cup of that. I just wasn't impressed with it, didn't like it very much, and I didn't look forward to drinking it, sipping on it. I just didn't. I'm being honest, I didn't. And so today, I had every intention to move on to the next tea. I had 2 more teas to try. It was the artichoke tea and the oregano tea. Y'all, I don't know where my artichoke tea is. Oh, that's not it. I was looking on top of the refrigerator and I see this little box. But that's not it. I have not been able to find the artichoke tea. And I'm wondering if I took it to show to my mother and maybe left it at her house. Or I don't know, but I can't find it. So I had to start today. I had to start tonight actually, because I didn't do it earlier today. So tonight I'm actually starting on my oregano tea. And if you guys remember, I bought these dried oregano leaves from my local Spanish market, and they were $1.99. And this is what they look like. And I read a little something about oregano. I am already impressed with oregano because I don't know which video it is, but if you go back, I did do in my videos, I did do a video about oil of oregano and how that chases away viruses, and the stuff is amazing. So I knew there's a lot of health benefits to drinking the oregano leaves. Just off the top of my head, it's good for respiratory. Free radicals, getting rid of free radicals that damage your cells. It can be used topically to treat acne. It can be used for dandruff. There's lots and lots of things, and I will list them. I'll put them in the description of this video. So now, drum roll, is the taste test. I could not find my little silver tea ball either. I was like, where is my stuff? But y'all remember Mr. T that a friend of mine gave me? I think I got it for Christmas. I opened up Mr. T, and I'm funny about using like plastic with hot water because I think about BPA and stuff like that. But I broke down and I opened up my Mr. T and I used him. And do you see him hanging on? Let me show you up close. Can you see him? You just fill up his little pants. You fill his little pants with your tea, and then you steep him in there. And he is just the cutest. Okay, I don't want to make a mess, but I want to take him out for a minute. Let me sit down. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Well, no, I don't have to get up. There's a little piece of plastic. And I will hang him right there for a second. Look at him, y'all, laying on the table. Can you see him? Can you see him? Anyway, okay, so now is the taste test. And I put my little lemons, and I already used 2 teaspoons of sugar in here and mixed it up. I have not tasted it yet, but I read the description about oregano tea, and it said it was bitter. So I prepared myself and mixed it in. Right off top, woo! You talking about a medicinal smell. It smells a lot like the oil of oregano. I hope it doesn't have like a burning bite to it. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to get my words together to describe what I'm tasting. Since I've used the oil of oregano to fight viruses, and I've had the concentrated oil that I drop with using that little dropper and drop it into water, I know what it smells like and I know what it tastes like, and it tastes like I've dropped a couple of drops of that oil into some warm water and added sugar. I mean, it's there's a strong back taste to this. What do I mean by back taste? Y'all know what I mean. It's palatable. I can take it. I'm good with it. I like it. Well, I wouldn't like it. This is not something that you sit around and drink for the taste of it. You drink this for the health of it. You sip this for the health of it. Not that it's terrible tasting, but it's not the smoothest, best tasting tea. It's not. This would be something that I could see myself drinking if I was sick. You know, because it feels like it's opening up my sinuses now. I wish I could describe the smell. It's just like that oil of oregano, though, the one that I've used, and I should have bought it out. Well, y'all have seen my video with the bottle of the oregano in there. Yeah, I can do this every day. I can do it. Now, I bet you I feel some effects of this. I'm going to just put my lemon in there because I want more of a lemony taste in there. That helped it. It's pretty good. Y'all, I went to GCF this evening just to get out, and I'm looking at what I got. It's on the table. There's some like file folder type things to put your files in, and a little box, like little office supply type stuff I got at a really good price. Cause I'm gonna redo one of my bedrooms and make it into an office. Cause although sometimes I work from home, I don't have a designated office. It's a long story. I never really used that room though. Before I had one of my grown children, well, it's on more than one occasion, have come back home to stay for little periods of time. And that bedroom that I'm thinking about converting was always like, I never made it into like a spare bedroom. It was always more like a little living room for us to sit in and watch TV. But of course, when they came back, it was made into a bedroom. So I never really put a desk or office stuff back there. And I did have a desk at one time, but the desk was in my kitchen, my dining area, and then I took it to my bedroom. And then eventually I just got rid of the desk because it was just too big and cumbersome. My husband bought that desk and I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Lord have mercy. But it was way too big. Way too big. So I'm probably going to convert that bedroom into an office eventually with a small desk that I can use. And that is why I bought the little office stuff to use when I convert it. So yeah, I got that, and it's been a pretty good Monday. I had a great weekend. I can still see a lot of debris on the road and a lot of trees that are downed because of the Hurricane Florence from 2 weeks ago. Still seeing a lot of that, and but for the most part, everything is back to normal. Everybody's doing what they normally do. So that's how that is. Yep. And so I was trying to think before I got on here. I had a lot of little stuff I wanted to chit chat about, and I'm telling you, my mind is just drawing a blank. I declare, it tastes like it's getting stronger when it just sits like that. Yeah, this is not gonna be one that I like. Ooh, I'm looking so forward to drinking this every day. But I'm gonna drink it for the health of it, because although we like to take in things that taste good to us. Sometimes things that taste real good aren't the best things to be putting in our bodies, and sometimes things that are not as tasty have some really good health benefits. And we need to think about why we're doing it, why we are partaking of whatever it is. Is if it's gonna help me, I can deal with it. I can do it. I love my little teacup, y'all. I was looking at the little details on the inside. Can you see the little blue bead looking things on the inside? I don't think you can. This is a beautiful cup, though. I like it. And I forgot who made it. But I love it. And I saw one like this at World Market. I was like, well, I know I didn't get it from World Market, but I have been in World Market recently. And I was looking at the mugs, and they had some similar to these. I'm sure I didn't get it from there. I think I got this cup from Big Lots or TJ Maxx. I don't know. Well, my older daughter's birthday was this month. Her birthday was on the 19th, and I put a lot of thought. I said, what does she really need? And one of the things that I saw that she really needed when I would visit her was a new bedding set, new comforter set for her bed. Because, when she moved, I gave her a lot of stuff, and she took a lot of stuff. And I had comforters and stuff, but they were kind of older and all that stuff. Anyway, I said, I'm going to get her a comforter set. So I went to Kohl's, because I have a Kohl's card. And it looked like even though I saw some really nice comforter sets at Kohl's, they just seemed so overpriced. Now, that was about 2 weeks ago. They just seemed so overpriced. I was like, no, I'm not paying $200 for a comforter set. Well, her birthday was the 19th, but I told her I would come down to see her because she lives in a town that's about 45 minutes away. So I said, well, I'll come down and see you this weekend. Saturday, I'll bring your, birthday gift to you. Excuse me. She said, okay. So my mother went with me. We went back to Kohl's because I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and break down and buy it. Well, they just happened to be having a sale. Kohl's did. And In the advertisement, they were selling comforter sets. I think it was 5 pieces. The 2 shams, the comforter, 2 shams, the comforter. Maybe it was just the 3 pieces, the 2 shams and the comforter. For $39.99 any size. So of course, when I went looking, there was no queen, left. And so the lady was real nice that worked there. She got on the phone and she called some different codes, and she was asking me which one, another one that was closer, which one I didn't mind driving to. And while she was checking and calling, she discovered that the color comforter that I wanted for my daughter, the color that they had, it was like a very light shade of peach color that I thought was pretty, and the rest of them I didn't really care for. And she finally came back to me and she said, well, I'm sorry. She said they have that color, this color in the twin size, but the queen size you would have to order it online. It's not in our stores. So I thought, do I want to do that? She was standing there. She said, I can order it for you and we can have it come back to the store or to your house. And I said, well, how long? And she was like, well, it should be there within 5 to 7 days. I was like, oh, no, ma'am. I said, thank you for looking. I'll be back. If I can't find anything else I like, I'll just come back and get something else. And I knew that something else that I would have to get. Uh-oh. Did my time run out?